this is just a quick video explaining how to make bows with custom effects and particles. I used this method in a couple of my previous videos, and someone asked me how it works. So I figured I'd show you. It's really simple. It only really needs one command block, depending on what you want to do with it, really. So the first thing we need to do is give ourselves a bow with a tag. Now you can use any kind of selector really, because what we're doing is we're going to test for the item in the selected item in the player's hand. You can use a range of different MBT tags for this. I prefer using the custom tags. So if we give ourselves a bow and then add a custom tag to it, so let's just put it as test for now because that's a good default tag. So you'll see that this bow now has two MBT tags rather than the default one, because it has the custom one I've applied to it. Obviously nothing happens when I shoot this because I haven't made anything happen when I shoot that. So to get started on the command itself, the first bit is really easy, just an execute command. So we're executing at all players with the MBT tags that the selected item. So selected item, there we go. Is, then we need to add an ID, which we want to be the bow because we don't want any other item to have the same effect. Because basically what we're doing is we're making it so that people who are holding a specific bow, if an arrow enters a specific range of that player, then it'll get the tag. That sounds like it would be messy, but there's ways to make the range as small as possible and nobody else would ever be able to shoot in that area anyway. So, selected item, ID, Minecraft bow, and then we need to add tag, there we go. So now, if we just add a comparator and just put run help at the end of this, then it should, yeah, there you go, it detects that it's in our hand, and it won't, for a bow that doesn't have the test tag on it, it doesn't do anything. So now the next bit is we have to, just to reduce the error of margin of error, sorry, we have to make the range for that tag command as small as possible. So to do that, we need to move the position at which the command is being executed. So at the moment it's being executed at the feet of the player, so what we need to do is we need to elevate it because the arrow comes out of the head. So if we elevate it by doing positioned, and then squiggly lines, and 1.5 is a good place to put it, and then we can run the tag command, and the selector we're going to use here is to select all entities that are of the type arrow and within the distance 0.3 blocks. Very simple. And then we need to add a tag. I'm just going to put this one as test as well, but obviously this is different because it's tagging an entity, not an item. So now, every arrow that is shot with this, when this bow is in my hand, will receive the test tag, basically. So, I mean, you can't see anything happening because it's just got the tag. We're not executing anything at the tag. So if we make another command block, I'll just use particles to show this off. So if we execute at all entities that are of the type arrow with the tag test. Oh, I forgot to put the at in there. We need to execute it at the entity. Then we need to run the command particle, and I'll just use barriers because they're pretty obvious and stuff. So we're executing at the exact position of the entity. Just fill in the rest of this, it's not very important. So now when I shoot this, there's a trail of barriers behind it because we're executing a command at the entity that has that tag, and that tag only belongs to the arrow entities that are shot by this bow, basically. I hope that makes sense, and I hope you can find some fun things to do with it. I know I've done quite a lot of entertaining things with it, and it's a lot of fun to use. And it looks really cool because you can just add random particles to make your bows look snazzy.